Sorry about that. Hello everyone, welcome back to a newish video. This is something different. But so people were watching my new Old Town Road composer cover, and some of them, like two of them, said that they wanted to see me do a tutorial. Now I don't know if I could actually legitimately do like a real tutorial on this, but I will show you what I did for each monster. This is another project I'm working on. I'm going to go across. Yeah, I've been working on different things. Maybe I'll show you some of them along the way, but I will get to. It's not working for some reason. Oh, no, I would not like to do that. All right, so here we go. This is Old Town Road. This is what it sounds like. I'm not going to show you again because you've already heard it. If you want to hear the full song, I have uploaded it to YouTube, and it has almost 200 views, which is pretty crazy. I haven't gotten that many views on a video in quite a long time, except for my Punkleton video. That one got 3,000, almost 4,000. But anyway. So, here's what I did for Oraculele. So, you basically just repeat that over and over again until, oh god, I hope I didn't do anything wrong, but hold on. You repeat that over and over again until around 80-ish, like 86 or 88, I think is the last one that you want to do. That's when the sponge comes in. But, hold on. Yeah, this is the last, mark of the entire song. So, what I did here, so there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 bars here. Here's the first one. And here's the 8th one, but we're using sharps because these are sharps. So here's what I did. It's a harmony between the 7th one, I like to call this 3.5, and then this is 4.5. So if you put these together, doon doon doon, that's what it sounds like. So when you put them all together, it sounds like this. So that's the first part of it. I'm sorry if the volume isn't loud enough for you. It's the maximum. And then for the second part, you're going on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I have to count these. So you're gonna go on 5.5 and 6.5, and those together are the that's like 66. That's 66% of it, and then you have to go on the naturals. And you have to add the one below, which I believe is a 4.5. So that will give you this kind of sound. Which kind of, it's like the second part of the thing. And then here, the notes get closer together. So this is, we're looking at, this time I'm just going to do it by line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th line, and this is a normal note. So that's the first part of the third little mark for the Oraculele. So that's one of them. Actually, you know what's really weird? They're basically the same thing. I don't even know why I did that, but please do not do this. It's a waste of energy. Just when you're doing it, do this, because I don't know why I did that, but it doesn't sound any different. Yeah, it doesn't sound any different. So you don't have to put these little half things. Just do this with a natural. I mean, if you want to, you can, but if you want to lose your energy, like 50 watts or whatever. I'm extremely uneducated on energy and health and stuff like that. Anyway, that's besides the point. I get off topic a lot. Anyway, so back to this. We're still on the Oraculele. So this right here is the 3rd bar. And then we're going to go on the 5th bar, which is that. And then we're going to go on the 5th line, or the 5.5 bar. I'm just making random crap up, but this is what it looks like. If you want to measure them by bars, there are 8 bars, and then there are also 8 lines, and if you want to go over the limit, you can do that. But it sounds a little bit too high and low. I wouldn't do that, unless if you want to add a bit more, like, flair to your song, like, for example, this is, like, that's the ending. You can do that too. So look, it'll sound like this. But it will sound more, if you add too many notes like that or something, it'll sound more like a mass. So I recommend you do it like this. Up to 3 or 4. If you want to go a little bit crazy, 4 is my suggestion. I wouldn't do 5 because it makes it sound like a mess. Hello? Who's there? What would you like? Alright everyone, I'm really sorry about that. That was my brother. Needed something, but I don't have that. So, apparently, on this one, there are 4. I don't remember adding 4. I don't remember adding 4, but if you want 4, you can do that. Or maybe I just added it accidentally, or I didn't because there's 2 of them. So there's apparently 4 for the first 3. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. So actually, for 5, 6, 7, and 8, it's gonna be different because there's kind of like a doon 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 doon. So it's gonna sound like that, and so we have to add them at the same, like, at the integers. So it's gonna sound something. It's gonna sound like this. And if you want to as well, I'm trying to remember how the other song goes, how the original song goes. Oops. If you want to do this too, you can. That might make it sound better. But I'm gonna get it out of my thing because I don't need it here. I don't even know why I didn't put it there in the first place, but if you want it there, then do that. You don't have to do anything else for the rest of them. But if you want to know how to copy and paste, here's my little thing. So how I do it is I just do this, like for example, copy 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you just count every, like you would paste, and then you would go to 17, and then to, no wait, oh no, no wait, it is 17, I'm sorry about that. And then you would go to 25 and you would paste, and so it would be like every 8 that's what you would do. So it shouldn't take too long. For this one part, it shouldn't take that long. So then we have Tweedle's part, which is the first one. This video is gonna be long, but anyway, so it doesn't start until 8. Or no, it doesn't start until, let's go to Cybop, because he comes first. So in this part, he's essentially portraying no wait, not Cybop, Jellybilly. I completely just, I had a brain fart. Why did I think it was Cybop? It actually could have been Cybop, but I don't think it would have sounded as good. But in this song, he's essentially portraying Billy Ray Cyrus because he starts off the song, and I did the remix because it's longer. I didn't want a 1-minute song because that would have been lame. But so just remember, so I'm just gonna do this a bunch of times, and then you'll know this is what 140 BPM sounds like. Every like little tick. So that's your little idea of it. So if you retrack what the song was like, you can remember that it goes like this. Blank, blank, note, blank, blank, note, note, note. Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm not gonna redo the song because that's kind of baloney. If you want to listen to the rest, it goes from 8 to 16 about, and then it doesn't come back until around 40s or 50s. Oh yeah, it doesn't come back until 57, and it does this. And I bet you can figure out how to do this part on your own. I mean, if you put enough time into it. And there's this little duet here with Jelbilly and Tweedle. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm gonna, for this monster, that's pretty much it. And then we're gonna go to Tweedle. So she comes a little bit later, like around 16, and then she portrays Lil Nas X, I believe. I don't know why you guys asked for a tutorial. It's pretty easy, actually. What I tried to do Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. That crap was hard. Like, I could not do it. I didn't know if the thing was 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, or I didn't know if it was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I didn't know what it was doing because it was like thought I'd end up with Sean, and it was like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It was confusing. That was the wrong song. Like, if you wanted to do that, you might as well have sped it up to like this, like 280. If you want to go crazy and just do this. Sounds better like this, actually. I like this. Someone make this into like a Blood Pop remix. I would love that. Anyway, we're not going to do that. But if you want to see that, I can make another version where I just speed it up. Like supersonic version or something, whatever. So it shouldn't be too hard. I mean, if you just pay attention to how the notes are in the actual song. But I will tell you when they come and when they stop. So this stops around, oh goodness. Okay, now I can see why you asked for a tutorial. So the first, when you're doing this little thing, so this is the kind of, if you really wanted to do it that much, they're kind of like 4 little patterns here. And so I'll tell you what each of them are. But you have to pay attention. So this is the 5th note in this series of 8 little megs. I'm just gonna call them megs. And so here's what it sounds like. So it's gonna. I know that was really cringy, but I can't really do it in any other way. So that's all the way at the top, and then we do this. So that's like around there. And then we have the lower version of the one that's all the way at the top, which is but it's really low. And then we have the lowest one. So, for some reason there's this little glitch or something, or I don't know if it's a glitch, I think it was intended, but if you have 2 separate parts where one of them is like this and then the other one is like that, it'll divide it into 2 monsters. But yeah, I will. And then you add the notes to the second part in between the little lines. And then you stop around 56, and that's where Jelbilly comes in. And then you start back when it's duo time, so 73. Well, you pre-start around 72, and I feel like a composer. I feel stupid just saying all this. But anyway, So you start it at 73, and then you kind of just... This is like the pre-start, for lack of better words. And so Sponge's part is pretty easy. If you really want me to show you Sponge's part, it's around 81 through 88. So I will do another one with Ed Sheeran. He has a new song. I might do that with MSM Composer. Let me know if you want me to do that, which I might just end up doing it perhaps over the weekend. But this is Sponge's part. I'm sorry I didn't show you Tweedle's harmonies, but I will get to that here. Tweedle appears here, so this is what the harmony sounds like. I'll just do it with Sponge, because why not? So it's like a doo-doo, so it'll go that way, and it'll just sound like this. So it shouldn't be too hard. I know it sounds a little bit off in some places, but you won't hear it because of the amount of composition that it's just kind of being flooded in there. And so this little whistle here, it doesn't start until 82. And so it comes back at 84, 86, and then it just disappears. And the reason it just stops for one little thing is because I have this octopus that doesn't make noise. And he's there for a reason. The octopus is completely silenced because, or you know what, let's just do this. At 89, he just makes a little note there. It can be random, it doesn't matter what key it is as long as he's muted. But anyway, that's pretty much it. If there's anything you're confused about, I will mention something in my other videos, but I'm not really sure it's worth making like a 2-part or a 3-part on. But some people did want a tutorial, so here you go. This isn't really a tutorial, but I just showed you basically what the parts are. I'm not gonna redo the entire song, but I did hope you enjoy. This is basically what you asked for. And if you want to hear the crack version of the song, I will do that here, but I don't want to make this too long. It's probably like 14 minutes or something. Is it even still recording? Okay, good. Here it is, the crack version of the song. So I might be able to get it higher, but if you really want to hear it, 280, that's 560. I don't even know what the max is in this game. I think it's 480, but you really want to hear it 480, I'll show you. Alright, so, I'm sorry for that little thing. I thought you just wanted to see that, but if you didn't, that's okay. It's pretty much the end. Pretty much tutorialized it for you. And if you want to, just for the fun of it, if you can, put this video at maximum speed at the very end. But anyway, that's it. I'm surprised I even have this much storage in my device that I can do this. And I am surprised at how long this video is because I don't even know. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and this will be uploaded soon. Bye now.